welcome back. I'm going to tie a PMD CDC wing mayfly. I've got a size 14 in the vise. You can tie them a little bit bigger and you can definitely go smaller. I'm just going to start my thread, work it back about halfway, get rid of the tag, come back forward just to help start to build the taper. I'm going to put a dubbing loop in. I'm going to bring that guy up on top and we're going to tie it in, keeping it open, going back on top. Until we get to about the barb. Now I'm just going to come back forward. And we'll get this dubbing loop out of the way for the moment. Okay. Next, I want to use some micro fibbits for the tail. I'm just going to get 3 of them. These are yellow. See if I can try to get them all the same. That's way more than I need. That'll work. Oop. If I keep it there. Oop. Pulled off 2 sets of 3. Okay. We want these tails to be just a little bit longer than the body. I'm going to go ahead and stack that. They came apart. There we go. I'll line those up for the back. Tying these in up front. Keeping them right on top. Like so. Now we're going to start to open these guys up. We can maybe get there. They're hard to see in that light. It's right in my eyes. Okay, we're going to take the far side of the dubbing loop and bring it between the far side of the tail and do the same thing with the near side of the tail so that it pops them open. Oops, I missed that one. Because I got the wrong one. There we go. There we go. And we just pull that tight and pop those tails open. And we'll tie this in coming forward. On the smaller sizes, you can actually just leave the thread for the body. I'm just going to work this taper up just a little bit. So we just cut down on the amount of dubbing we need. Okay. Alright. For dubbing, I'm just going to use some superfine and light Cahill. Superfine dry fly dubbing, I should say. And with that body being pre-tapered, we shouldn't need very much. Okay, pull that off of there. Okay, just trim this part out. Okay, next we're going to get a white hackle. Get it tied in. Tie this in right on the side. Okay. Next for the CDC wing, what I've got here are 2 yellow and 2 white. So I've got a yellow and white and a yellow and white, yellow on the outside with the concave sides facing one another. We want the CDC wing to come back into the tail just a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of start about halfway and we'll draw it down to where we want it. Just put a few turns in. And now we can start to draw this to the rear. That's good. Okay, we're going to take our hackle, and you can actually have this hackle going either way, it's fine. If you want to make this would be a female wing. If you want to make a male wing, use like a yellow and gray, light gray, like a dun, I should say. And that'll imitate the male wing a little better. Okay. And we'll just draw all this to the back. Starting to build that head. And we'll kind of fix our wing here in a second. Running low on both of those colors, so I didn't have the premium choice for coloring on the premium feathers for the colors I needed for the CDC. Next we can just whip finish this guy up front. There we go. That'll work. Now for this wing, I'm going to take my curved scissors, see if I can get it. Try to cut this to shape without cutting off my hackle. Lift this up. Normally my hand is in a different position, and it's right where the camera is. So it's a little bit trickier to get my hand in there. There we go. And that's it. Little PMD, fairly easy to do. If you don't have CDC, you can use polypropylene floating yarn. So if you liked the video, always appreciate a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and definitely share. Also come check us out over at Fly Vault, where you too can start to store your patterns digitally, put them into the vault, and then look them back up whenever you need to, as well as search other people's patterns and surf material if you need to. Other than that, everybody, happy tying, take care, and I'll see you next time.